Welcome back. So in this video, we'll be discussing how to capture the packets and analyze the packets using the Wireshark. So we'll move on to the practical demonstration. And again, for this demonstration, I'm going to use the Kali machine. So in Kali machine, we have a Wireshark as a inbuilt tool. So you can also download and install Wireshark in Windows computers also. So, but for this demonstration, I'm going to use the Wireshark, which is available by default in the uh, Kali operating system. So, you can just start the Wireshark by using the command Wireshark from the terminal. So basically, this Wireshark is a network sniffing tool. So using which you can capture all the packets which flows through the physical network. So while starting the Wireshark, it will ask you to choose the interface through which the packet has to be captured. So currently this machine has 880 and select the interface through which you want to capture the packet. After selecting the interface, select the option Start Capturing Packet. Now the packet capture is started. So it'll keep on capturing all the packet which flows through the particular network. And now we'll try to run some nmap command and we'll also check how to uh, analyze the packet. And we have three buttons. The first button is to start capturing the packet, and the second button is to stop capturing the packet, and the third button is to restart capturing the packet. So let me press on restart capturing the packet. And when you press on restart capturing the packet, it will ask you whether you want to quit without saving the captured packets or if you want to save it before. So you can choose whatever you want. So I will just continue without saving. And now I want to use some nmap command so through which we can verify uh, the captured packets. So I'll just use a simple nmap command. I'll just want to use a simple nmap ping. Sorry, I'm just using the same IP which we used earlier. And here we can see im- while the command is in progress, and here nmap is also capturing some information. So the data transfer is happening between these two machines, and the packet capture has been completed. The command has been successful, and now we'll verify the packet. So here we can see we have a lot of data. So a lot of packets has been captured. So out of all these captured packets, I want to just verify only the few packets. Say example, I want to view all the packets that has been sent from one particular IP. So if I want to see any packet which has been sent from one particular IP, in that case, in the uh, filters, Wireshark filters, we can apply the filters. As I said earlier, if I want to see the traffic from one particular IP, so we can type IP dot a. If you want to see the uh, packet sent and packet received from one particular IP, so you can use IP dot addr and space double equal to space the IP which you want to get in your result. When you press enter, and here you can see when the packet has a destination address to this IP, so those packets are listed here, and any packet which is sent from this particular IP, that is also sent here. In other way, if you want to view the packet which has been sent by this particular computer or this particular IP, in that case, instead of ip.addr, you can type ip.src, so which means source. So when any packet which has this address as the source address, so those packets will be listed over here. Or in case if you want to view the packet which is received by this particular IP, so in that case where the IP will be in the destination address, so you can use DST ip.dst and followed by the double equal to and followed by the IP. And here you can see all the packet which has the destination address to this IP. So all the packets will be listed over here. And even if you want to see a particular packet uh, uh, using a particular protocol, so in that case, if you want to see all the communication through a certain port, a certain TCP port, so you can use TCP dot port and followed by double equal to, say example, if you want to see all the communication to port 80, so we can see. So for with this port 80, so many IPs has communicated. Similarly, you can try another IP. So port 21 used by only these two IPs. And in other case, if I want to uh, uh, see a particular communication, particular TCP port used by a particular IP. So in that case, I can use the combination filters, something like IP.addr double equal to and 10.10.10.8, and also I want the TCP port information. So where you can use after the IP, give a space and then double ampersand, again a space, then use the TCP port, TCP dot port and a space double equal to and followed by the port number. So then you'll get the result from for this particular IP. So where the first packet has this IP in the destination where the protocol used was 80, and the second packet was the uh, packet which is sent by this particular IP, which is using again the port 80. And here you can see again this particular IP was in the destination and through the port 8. So this is how you can search the packets and you can analyze through the Wireshark filters. So basically, being a penetration tester or a security professional, so you should be able to use this Wireshark filters and you should be able to analyze the packets. So through that you can uh, discover any intrusions or any suspicious traffic is sent into the network. So several things you can do. So basically to become a security professional or a penetration tester, so you should be very strong in Wireshark. So through this demonstration, I just introduced how to use Wireshark, and later you can learn a lot in this Wireshark. So where you can become a master in Wireshark, so which will be helpful for you in your work environment. And that's all for this demonstration. So we'll discuss the remaining topics in the upcoming videos. Until then, bye bye.